Hi everyone, and welcome to A Song Today.
Hello.
It's my dad.
I'm still a dad, yeah.
Yeah. I'm in Hastings visiting my parents this weekend, so we thought we'd do a video.
We did.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't really add to that. Yeah, we did. We thought we'd do a video.
Yes, and I wanted to do a song by the Beach Boys because of the untimely passing of Brian Wilson.
Yeah.
What was it, 2 days ago, 3 days ago?
A few days ago.
Yeah, he passed away.
A load of people that I like have died in the last couple of weeks.
Who else is?
Well, James Lowe of the Electric Prunes, the lead singer of the Electric Prunes, croaked. But you know, that's probably upset. That's probably upset Mum more than it's upset me, because we went and saw the Electric Prunes in Walthamstow.
You and Mum did, I did.
Many years, yeah. This is about 20 something. I think it was when you were at uni, and they were, came over from America, and it was pretty much the original lineup, and they were absolutely fantastic. And the support act was a band called the Space Toad Experience, which featured Captain Sensible from the Damned.
Okay, cool.
And I kind of know the Captain, not terribly well, but well enough to have a chat and stuff. And he said, "Oh, come backstage and meet the band." So I went, "Oh yeah, sure." Considering I had too much to dream last night when I was like 13 or something, or 14, and it was great. So I went back and met them, and chatting to various people, turned around, and my missus, Jan, was sitting on James Lowe's lap. What?
It's very unlike my mother.
She doesn't do that.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, she said he insisted. Yeah.
So, who else has passed away
Simon
then?
House,
Oh.
violinist extraordinaire, who was great friends with Adrian Shaw, who played bass with me for many years. And
He very kindly gave me his David Bowie tour t-shirt
He
from the
did.
70s.
yeah, because he played in Bowie's band.
Mm-hmm.
But he was also in Hawkwind, Simon House, and High Tide, and loads of bands. Sly Stone,
Oh, yeah.
he's gone. I mean, it's pretty,
Yeah, bad week.
not
But
good.
Brian Wilson.
Well, yeah.
I love the Beach Boys.
Yeah, so do
And how many times have I seen Brian Wilson now? I think twice. Definitely I saw him at the Queen Elizabeth Hall
Yeah.
on the South Bank. That was
I. That was
best.
absolutely fantastic.
He did all of Pet Sounds in order, and then it was with the Wondermints, and it was like a 10-piece orchestra.
They were brilliant.
It was fantastic. And then he did tons of his hits, and it was just brilliant. It was hit after hit, and just...
The hits just kept
And
on
it
coming.
did,
Yeah.
with the Beach Boys back catalogue, they can.
Yeah.
And he did some of my favourites, like Forever, which is a Dennis Wilson song. The drummer, his brother. You didn't need me to do that, the drummer, you know what drums are. And it made me cry. I was there because I love that song.
It's a great song.
I had that was played when John and I were signing the register. Again, I don't need to mind signing a register.
It's something for you, might be everything.
Yeah, I know. Signing the register when we got married.
Yeah. In Rye.
Right, bread.
Oh yeah, I was being sardonic.
Going to Rye tomorrow
Yeah, you are.
to go to a cat cafe. I've never been to a cat cafe before.
I haven't.
And we drove past it today, and Sadie, my daughter's like, "Ooh, so we've booked it."
Kiko's Cat Cafe.
In Rye, yeah.
I was absolutely astounded that you have to pay to go.
Yeah.
You can't just walk in and have a cup of tea and stroke a cat. You have to book it and pay a tenner per person. Bloody hell.
I know.
I was astonished, but then I suppose if they're rescuing,
It's part
cats,
of a rescue
they need a bit of
thing,
money
yeah.
to kind of feed them and look after them, I suppose. But
Yeah.
I was appalled.
Yeah. Oh well.
Because me and Aid were going to drop in there, but we would have just parked up and walked in and gone, "Hey, can we have that?" And they would have gone,
No dice.
"Out."
Unless you pre-book.
We wouldn't have done.
No.
We didn't realise you had to pre-book to go to a cafe.
cat ones apparently.
Yeah.
There is in Japan, I think, a capybara cafe. Yeah,
Really?
where they just wander around and you stroke them and you can feed them like veg. But I've seen videos of it online, a capybara cafe,
Let's go.
because they're quite gentle creatures.
I'm not going to go to the Tiger Cafe.
No,
That would be
They have
really
to just-
expensive as well. That would be. If cats are a
tenner.
tenner,
If
what's a
it's
tiger?
size,
gonna be?
we yeah, but they serve tiger beer.
Yeah, I'm wondering what's in that.
Weeping tiger is a really spicy Thai dish.
Is it
I think.
fish, isn't
I thought it was beef.
it? Close.
I know it's spicy. I've had weeping tiger before. I've been like,
Oh. Well, I had a prawn puri at the Indian restaurant yesterday,
You-
and it said fairly hot, but I've had it several times. It's about as hot as I can take without causing myself problems. And this one was super hot.
I know, you gave me a bit.
Oh
yeah,
my
it's,
God.
It's a bit hot, but you know, the flavour's so good I have it. It's, oh, okay, Dad. Probably, oh, this is hot. Did you go through this? Just because you are, okay.
Oh
And then
my-
by the end of it, you go, it's hotter than usual.
It was.
It was?
I was dangling my tongue in Jan's glass of water.
Thank God.
Yeah, I mean, Jan is my wife, not some stranger called Jan.
No, but I didn't know where you were going with
Oh,
that.
Oh, surely not in an Indian restaurant.
In front of your child.
Yeah, I know. So frail and innocent.
My eyes. There was a thunder and lightning storm
It was spectacular because
when we
the
were in the
Indian
curry house.
restaurant's on the seafront, and we had a view of the night sky.
It was
over
great.
the sea.
Every so often, you're munching I had a chicken adhar, which is one of their special ones, and it has crispy fried ginger in it.
Very nice.
And you're munching your chicken adhar, and then you look up, and the sea's illuminated by like.
Yeah, spectacular.
Yeah, it's great. Anyway,
Anyway,
I chose this song to do
Okay.
because it's really pretty.
so we.
Is it one of my favourite? Yes, it's one of my. I've got so many favourite Beach Boys songs.
I
love
really
them.
like this one, yeah.
But this is a lovely song.
I hope I
Although
get it right.
Oh, well, we'll see. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Right, I know I do. It's one that I haven't played before, so.
Keep you on your toes. Where did your long hair go? Where is the girl I used to know? How could you lose that happy glow? Oh, Caroline, no. Who took that look away? I remember how you used to say you'd never change, but that's not true. Oh, Caroline, you break my heart. I really wanna go and cry. It's so sad to watch the sweet thing die. Oh, Caroline, why? Could I ever find in you again things that made me love you so much then? Could we ever bring them back once they have gone? Oh, Caroline, no. Oh, Caroline, you break my heart. I really wanna go and cry. It's so sad to watch the sweet thing die. Oh, Caroline, why? Could I ever find in you that made me love you so much then? Could we ever bring them back once they had gone? Oh, Caroline, no.
Oh, only a couple of minor.
Don't admit it. It's not
Oh no, I didn't make any
No
mistakes
mistakes
at all.
No.
I'm proud of myself for not making any mistakes.
I know that Brian Wilson's wife was really upset when he wrote that song because
I thought you said when he died.
actually she's probably quite happy because she died the year before, so he's joining her.
No, he's not.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But his wife at the time, Marilyn,
Yeah.
was really upset when he wrote that song because she just cut all her hair off.
Oh.
She'd had a cool, groovy 60s short haircut, and then he wrote, "Where did your love?"
I don't think he wrote the lyrics, did he?
No,
Because he didn't write most
but
of his
I
lyrics
think,
for other people.
No, I remember reading that she was really upset when that came out because she was like,
Well, I thought she'd
"It's
be
about
upset
me."
because it was about Caroline. He said, "Who's Caroline?"
I'd be more upset about the song "My Diane." Now that I have met my Diane, because that's her sister.
Oh.
I love you, Diane. I'll be like,
Oh, yeah. So hang on a minute.
hold up.
Hold on, Brian.
Oh, whoa. All right, I'm bringing out my next single. Ooh, Carl, you're
Ooh,
so
Dennis.
fit.
Ooh, Carl, ooh, Dennis.
Yeah. Mike,
is
you're
well
a
his
cousin.
That'll
Hey.
do. You know, Al, you're his mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my new song, Brian.
Brian kicked his sandbox out of the bedroom, down the stairs in a rage.
Yeah.
Oh, Catherine, what are you doing?
Dennis.
He'd be furious.
Yeah.
Hey!
Bloody Diane. Gee.
Yeah. What could he say? It's not that Diane?
Yeah. Oh, I wondered why the name had come to me. For
Yeah.
that song. Oh, that's
I
why.
wasn't thinking of your sister, I was thinking of your friend, Diane.
No, I wasn't. It's your mum. No. Oh. Of course, that's how the beach was. Your mum.
Your mum, they say,
Yeah, it was your mum.
Leave it out.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I was surprised when we watched a documentary a little while ago. I didn't know that Christine McVie had a relationship with Dennis Wilson.
Oh, I did know that because
Did
I've
you?
seen it in a
Yeah.
documentary. Christine Perfect.
Yeah.
Who I remember seeing at the marquee when she was in Chicken Shack. She was really good. I really liked her. She was, and I think Chicken Shack were never the same after she left.
No.
Although they did, I've got to say, that there's an album they did, a later album called Accept, that is actually really good.
Accept that Christine has left.
Well, yeah.
You've got to get on with it.
She only did 2 albums with them, I think. And then she did a solo album and went and joined Fleetwood Mac. You know, after Peter Green, but before Buckingham Nicks.
Yes.
Yeah. Just a walking encyclopedia on
Yeah.
eccentric, English bands.
Yeah.
Well, Buckingham Nicks weren't English.
No.
Although Buckingham is in England.
Buckingham, yeah, maybe back far in
Way,
his
way
family.
back, yeah. He was from High Wycombe or something. Yeah.
And like Mr. Wickham, bit of a...
Mr. Wickham?
Yeah, he's in Sense and Sensibility.
Oh, right. Sorry, I thought
bit
you
of
were
a
saying
cad.
obscure British bands.
Bit of a cad.
Well,
Anyway,
I've never read it.
it's great.
Yeah,
I've read all of Jane Austen's.
I haven't. I should have. Oh,
Hang on, Mr. Wickham. I'm so sorry. Willoughby is Sense and Sensibility. Wickham is Pride and Prejudice. W's and it's late at night. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I've read all of them as well.
Never mind.
Oh gosh.
Oh, God.
No.
You get your Jane Austen wrong. I played the wrong chord.
Oh, I feel so ashamed.
with,
Jane.
with Alice's.
Jane.
Yeah.
I know. Wickham is Adrian Lucas in the 1995 seminal adaptation.
That's the one, is it?
Colin Firth as Mr. Darcy. I mean, come on. Alison Steadman as Mrs. Bennet. It's a stellar cast.
Yeah.
Perfect. Fight me if you disagree with adaptations of Pride and Prejudice. It's
the
goat,
one.
as they say.
It's the one.
It is. Laurence Olivier was a lovely Mr. Darcy, but it's only an hour and a half film, and the Nana had a real problem with the costumes. Darling, they're Victorian.
Oh dear.
They wouldn't have a cinched-in waist. It's Empire Line.
There you go. She knew her clothing.
Well, yeah.
Well, she did,
She's
yeah.
correct as well. I know that she stood up in the cinema.
Oh, no.
You know the film Elizabeth with Kate
Oh.
Blanchett? She stood up in the cinema and went, "This is wrong!"
She was a stickler for detail.
Yeah, but it was. I mean, it was something, I think it was the character that Edward Hardwicke played in it, because Edward Hardwicke was, at the time, 80 or something. He was 30! Why is he playing him?
Well, it's a fair enough point, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you didn't have to stand up in a cinema and do it.
Thankfully, it was just her boyfriend Peter was with her. I
Who
wasn't.
never felt embarrassed about anything.
No.
I spent my entire childhood embarrassed if she'd do stuff that would make me go, oh no, don't do that. Have arguments with people at bus stops and things.
Oh, no.
You know, I would be saying, oh mom, don't. You know, she was telling them off, went into top teacher mode and started ranting insanely at scallywags at bus stops. And,
Wow.
oh mom,
Well,
don't
they
do
deserved
that.
it.
Eh?
They must have deserved it.
Yeah, I didn't deserve it. It got so bad, also because she was quite an attractive woman, and she was very fond of a bit of male attention. You know, as we would walk through St John's Wood to the underground station together, and she'd get wolf whistles and loved it, and she'd be preening herself and kind of making, you know, cheeky boy, you know, all that stuff. I was about 14 at the time. I was like so embarrassed that it got to the stage where I used to take a different route to the underground station. So I'd see you there and go, we'd meet up at the underground station. So, because I just couldn't stand it. Being seen with my mum, you know, strutting her stuff down St John's Wood High Street and giving the eye to people up ladders and things. It's just awful. Okay, now, am I still embarrassed? Yeah, no, kind of. But I get it.
You can't still be embarrassed. She's been dead since 2008.
Yeah, embarrassment still. She was a bit of a card.
Well, yeah, well, as I posted the other day, it would have been her birthday.
It was her birthday a few days ago, yeah.
On the 11th.
Yeah.
So the day after Judy Garland.
Yeah.
But as I said, the year before.
She's older than Judy.
Yeah, but only by
She would have been,
364 days.
that would have been her 104th. She would have been 104. She could still be alive. Tilly Har is 104. A friend of mine's mum is still alive. All I can say is, I dodged a bullet.
Oh, no.
Adrian, when I first met Adrian, a great mate of mine and a brilliant bass player, he said to me, because he had like me,
Elderly mother.
my dad died and my mum lived to old age, as did Age. And Age swore to me, way back, you know, I'm talking about 30 years ago, he said, she's going to outlive me. She will outlive me. I'll never have any freedom from her. And so he was a good son, you know, like I was, you know, he looked after her and all that. But he's like, no, and she kept on going. I was starting to believe her. I was thinking, because she died when she was 103, and she hadn't lost her marbles or anything.
No.
No?
She was exactly 100 years older than Sadie.
She was.
I do have a picture somewhere of her holding baby Sadie, and she's 100 and Sadie's like 2 days old.
Yeah.
Well, not 2 days old. We were in
5
hospital
days old,
for 10 days.
Oh, well, then not 5 days. Then about 14 days.
Yeah, about 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah. It's wrong. She.
But, yeah. So I hope you like this song.
Yeah.
That is on Pet Sounds, isn't it?
Yeah. But he also did a solo single of it,
Mm.
which I don't have. That's something I would like.
Tell you what I'd like, Beach Boys related.
Yeah.
I'd like the Glenn Campbell's first single, Guess I'm Dumb, which was written by Brian Watson.
Ah, right.
It's really good.
I did get you Sound of Free.
I love that. Dennis Wilson solo. Dennis Wilson and Rumbo.
Yeah, I don't know who Rombo was, whether it's a band or a person.
But
Probably a band.
Sound of Free.
Oh, Sound of Free is fantastic.
Look it up on
What is that? Look it up on what is that?
YouTube on your phone.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm
I
holding
see.
an
You're
iPhone
typing.
and using both my thumbs.
Right, I didn't know what that, I didn't know
Dennis
what that was. I thought it was a
Wilson.
little animal.
Sorry?
That might have been Rombo.
Yeah, it's Rumbo. Come on, Rumbo.
Oh, hey, Rombo. Oh, Rombo's dancing. Sorry, I'll come back.
The sound of free.
It's such a good song.
Yeah,
It's quite rocking.
it's great.
Yeah, it's really good. Because
Maybe I should share it. I'll share it.
there was this big thing, what is that? Dennis Wilson's solo album, Pacific Ocean Blue. Yeah, that he did, is a kind of lost masterpiece that, it's right up there and everyone kind of rates it highly and goes, it's fantastic. It's a, unknown genius piece of music. I've got it, and it's...
Yeah, I've got it.
I mean, it's nice.
Yeah, it's not as good. I don't like it as much as some of the later 60s or early 70s Beach Boys
Oh, no,
albums.
it's nowhere near as good. But it's all right. You know what I mean? It's okay. I think it's been hyped up a bit too much. But on the wake of it being an undiscovered masterpiece, I saw Carl Wilson's solo album from a little bit later, early 80s, and I thought it was about £2, and I thought, I'll give that a go. Awful. Absolute garbage. What can I say? I was surprised how useless it was. Yeah, it's a shame because I wanted it to be good.
Yeah.
I was thinking, there's something good, put it on it. Jesus.
See, I was surprised, pleasantly surprised. Recently, I was telling you. So when I was a child, I really liked Take That, boy band. When I was like 9, 8, probably 8 actually.
Yeah.
Their first album's 1992. I'm aging myself there.
I do believe, that you went and saw it not that long ago.
Oh, it was quite long ago.
Yeah, but when you were an adult...
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. But I initially liked them when I was like 9.
You did.
And I've always got a soft spot. Even though I am from Walthamstow and my postcode is E17, and really their rivals E17 Take That, I preferred to Take That by far. Although I did see Brian Harvey when I was at school. We bumped into him in Hoe Street and we cornered him in the HSBC bank and he signed all autographs for us and was nice. I'm digging. But Take That for me. Anyway, I was in a charity shop the other day and I saw one of their most recent albums, 2023, came out on CD for £2.
What's it called?
These Days,
Okay.
I think. I can't remember.
Oh,
but
okay.
it was signed, for one. I was like, that's signed. £2. It's new. I'll try it. Go on. Put it on in the car, because my car's old and I have a CD player in there.
Essential.
It's absolutely essential. I can't
That's
have
why I
a
haven't
new car.
bought a new car.
No, I love listening
My
to
car's falling to
CDs in the
pieces,
car.
but it's got a CD player in it.
Likewise, my brake now, when I do my brake, it sounds like there's a monkey in my car. It goes... but also a flatulent monkey because it's sort of good.
Oh no.
It's not
You
great.
sure it isn't a
It's
flatulence?
just a flatulent monkey in the back of my car about to attack me like in a horror film. And the woman gets in her car and something's in the back seat.
And it's a flatulent
It's a
monkey.
flatulent
It's not
monkey.
Rombo, is it?
Rombo's a flatulent monkey.
Doing the backing vocals.
Oh no, wait. The sound of. What was it? Oh, so yeah, I put the CD on. Me and Sadie were driving
Oh,
to
that's right.
Cambridge, and I stuck the Take That CD on. It's pretty good, you know.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly good. It doesn't sound. It's quite indie-ish. It's like guitars, harmonies, loads of harmonies. I was like,
What's going on?
it's actually really good. And we got to Cambridge and Sadie was like, Mummy, can I have that? I want it for my boom box because I bought her a little second-hand CD player for her bedroom.
Oh,
She wants it because she liked it.
you're going to say, no, you can't.
No, it's mine.
It's mine.
Get your own Take That CD.
You're not having it.
I want it. I want it with the autographs. I was like, so do I.
Well, I got a very rare EP the other day.
Oh.
I was in the record shop that I used to run, but it's been about 3 years since I had the record shop, and a guy called Alex took it over and now runs the record shop. But I still pop in there because, you know, he comes up with some good stuff. And he got in touch with me and said, "Oh, just bought a little collection of singles you might want to come and have a look at." And it was some really nice stuff in it. To be fair, I didn't buy that much. He had, in this batch of records that he got,
Quality over quantity, you went for.
yeah, I did, but I didn't get, I mean, he had all the Beatles Christmas singles, flexes, you know, the flexi singles in the picture sleeves in mint condition. And I thought, oh, they are nice, but he'd want a lot of money for those. But he had other things that were kind of really good. And I was going through it, and everything in this box that had been, apparently some guy's mum had died, and that was her records, and they were in beautiful condition, you know, like almost like they'd never been played in the company sleeves. A couple of EPs, and I was going through the records, and wow, there was Gary Farr and T-Bone's EP from 1965 in beautiful condition, signed by Gary Farr.
Ooh.
So I coughed up,
Snapped it up.
yeah, quite a lot of money, but it's a lovely thing.
Ooh.
It's good as
okay.
well. It's good. So yeah,
Nice.
yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
And there was a Bird single by the British Birds,
Oh, Ron Wood.
Ronnie Wood's band,
Birds with an Eye.
which I've got it already, but this is in such nice condition that I thought, oh, I've got to have that and I can get rid of my one, sell that, and I'll probably get most of my money back on that. Yeah. So that's
Very nice.
very nice. It's actually a good taste.
Yeah.
Sorrows single, but not Take a Heart, which is the big one. If you got one of the more obscure ones, you know. That's,
Aw. Well done, Mum, for
Yeah.
having those good records.
nice albums as well, but they were all pretty run of the, you know, they were beautiful condition, original Beatles, Stones, Dylan, you know, proper original first presses and in nice nick, but
They're not rare.
well, the condition makes them rare, to be honest. You know, the Beatles albums are still pretty commonplace, you know, but if you get a really beautiful condition one, it really jacks the price up. And she had, Satanic Majesties with the lenticular sleeve and the insert and it was a nice little collection,
Well, here's sending you, unnamed lady, respect for
yeah.
your
I don't know what I know.
record collection.
But yeah,
And sending love to Brian.
you loved Brian.
I did.
You did.
Actually, I did bring with me, because I thought I was going to do a video and do a Brian Wilson Beach Boys number. I brought the t-shirt, a tour t-shirt that I had of his, but I'm not wearing it. It's green and it's got a giraffe on it saying Brian Wilson. Because it's like Pet Sounds, I think. But you don't have
What,
a
his
pet
pet
giraffe.
giraffe?
But they did the cover shoot at a zoo, didn't
Well,
they?
yeah, they did. They didn't do
I
it with
didn't
a
design the
rhino,
t-shirt.
also.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I wasn't blaming you.
Okay.
I wasn't.
I know. Fine. Alright.
I was blaming you.
Yeah.
Then I'm backing out and saying,
Okay.
I wasn't blaming you. I was having a pop.
Yeah, I'm just telling you what was on the t-shirt.
Fair enough. Yeah.
It's very soft. You know, I love it when you get those t-shirts. When it's just really soft cotton. You're like,
I don't think I've ever had a soft cotton t-shirt.
you must have done. One of yours that you gave me is really soft.
What was it?
Dingwall's 10th birthday one is really soft. You gave me that.
Oh, right, I don't even remember it.
I've got a whole t-shirt as well that's really
Oh, that'd
nice
be worth
and soft.
a bit.
No, it won't. It's new.
Oh, is it? Oh,
It's from H&M. It's not.
no, it won't.
not
But
worth
Paul
anything.
sold a load of his vintage shirts.
Ooh.
Got good money for them. You know, kind of 90s indie kind of obscurities. You know,
Yeah.
and got some. You auctioned them through, I think maybe even Amiga auctions,
Oh wow.
who are a big deal. You know, they handled Bill Allerton's record collection after he died. You know. Having said that, I mean, he had some ridiculously rare stuff, but I don't think they did it very well. Amiga auctions. So they kind of didn't do it individually. They did some things individually, and other things as, 10 psychedelic albums. And you looked at them and go, well,
I wouldn't
that
want
one's-
8 of them. on
yeah,
there,
exactly.
yeah.
And like 7 of them are worth 10 quid, and 3 of them are worth 200, you know.
Yes.
You go,
That's surprising.
yeah, it wasn't.
I tell you, I've seen,
great.
someone sent me as well, that Julian's auction house are selling Judy Garland's microphone from her TV show, and it's white and it has Judy written on it.
Oh, right. It had teeth marks on it.
Mine always has lipstick on it. I always
So
get
did
it
mine.
too close
That's-
and it's like bright red by the end of the show.
I
I always end up with lipstick on my chin because it's gone on the microphone and then I've touched my chin with it, so I look a bit clownish by the end of a performance or during.
I had this microphone incident some years ago. This was great. It was a chance to, vindicate yourself, because I did this gig. This isn't me boasting, but I got asked to do an appearance with Evan Dando, and that was the one at the what's the place in Kentish Town?
Roundhouse.
The Forum. The Forum. I did the Forum in London and got on stage and played about 2 or 3 numbers with Evan Dando, a couple of his, one of mine, and he had a 3-piece band backing him, guitar, bass and drums backing him, and I mean, I hadn't got a clue, but the guitarist, when I came and plugged my stuff in, before we were doing the sound check, he said to me, I got a bone to pick with you. I went, what? Never seen the guy before. I had no idea what he was talking about. And he said, we played a gig with you many years ago. I was in a band called Come, who were on Sub Pop
Okay.
in Italy. And he said, you guys all had really bad colds, and we had to use the same microphones, and we all caught colds off you. And I remember the gig particularly well because it was at a club called the Bloom Club in Milan, where we were pretty popular, and Come were our support band, but they refused to play unless they went on second.
Oh, it's their fault then.
Yeah, and they refused, and I'd always thought, I was always never liked them because they refused to go on. If we're not headlining, we're not going on. And the drummer, I remember the drummer was a nice guy. I blew this guy's mind because I said, I remember your drummer's Arthur, and he went, what? And it was like, yeah, because he was the only one I thought was nice. The others didn't want to know; they were just arsey.
Yeah, you're going to remember things like that. If someone's a twonk and it's like, no, we're not going on.
Yeah, I remember really. I thought, I don't like you. So I just said to him, well, before you start slagging me off, so if you hadn't insisted on going on second, you wouldn't have caught germs on us. And he said, well, I don't remember that. I said, yeah, well, I do. Well, you refused to go on. We were headlining and you wouldn't go on off before us. So we went on before you because we're nice. And we did it. I just said to the guy, okay, look, we don't start until there's a full audience in. We get our full set. And then they can go on after us, after we're finished. And yeah. And then he's got a boat to pick with me. I thought, right, well, I've got a boat to pick with you, pal.
Ooh, shade.
Good.
It's like,
Who's on the taker?
follow that, killer.
He was actually very nice, the guy.
Yeah, well, he's caught a cold and he's caught some humble pie.
Yeah, very nicely done.
That's in Great Balls of Fire when Chuck Berry refuses to go on first. He says that Jerry Lee has to go on first. So Jerry Lee does an amazing set, sets his piano on fire. And he's like, and the crowd's going insane and his piano's still on fire. And then he comes in and, follow that, killer. And walks off.
So you want to mess... Well, they were... Actually, so you won't want to mess with
No,
Jerry
you won't
Lee.
want to mess with Chuck Berry.
You won't want to mess with Chuck Berry either.
No. I think they're probably quite fairly matched and crazy.
Yeah. Both a bit deranged.
Yeah.
Although Jerry Lee's sister,
Lovely.
isn't she?
Linda Gale Lewis. Lovely woman. We saw her at the Lloyd's Park Theatre in Walthamstow.
We did.
It was in the middle of Lloyd's Park, hence the name. In the middle of a
A moat.
pond type thing. Yeah. And who else was on? There was
Charlie
Rapist
Gracie.
and Charlie Gracie. If this is love, ooh, it's a fabulous.
Yeah. Charlie Gracie, who must have been...
And Butterfly?
Yeah, that's right. He must have been about, what, in his 70s at least.
Yeah.
At least. Old guy, playing the same guitar. I've got a Charlie Gracie EP from 1957 or something. And he's standing on the front, a young guy with quiff and like that. And he was playing the same guitar. I thought, bloody hell, he's playing the guitar that's on the sleeve of his 57 EP.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Linda Gale was playing, and she plays brilliant rock and roll piano, just like Jerry Lee.
Really?
She's doing the with her hand like that, and
Chopping it, yeah.
with her head back. And that. But she came on with her handbag.
Yeah, on the stage.
Yeah, she came and put her handbag on the stage, and then rocked it up. And I got a photo with her afterwards, and she signed my autograph.
She was really nice,
But
wasn't
she's
she?
lovely.
Yeah.
I had a picture with her somewhere. I was 17. She was really, really nice.
She was extremely nice. And shortly after that, she was touring with Van Morrison.
Yes, and she left the tour and took him to court for sexual harassment.
Is that right?
Team Linda Gale, yes.
Yeah, there you go. Van the Man.
Yeah.
Never really got him, yeah. I know he's hugely popular. I like Moondance. And
I really like
Snow
Moondance.
Snow in San Anselmo, I like.
And them.
Oh, them are great, yeah. But his solo career, I never really got why he's held in such high esteem.
No, and apparently he's rude on stage. He doesn't chat to the audience and he's like grumpy,
Ben's not had
apparently.
a word with him.
Really?
Apparently, yeah.
Our friend Mark's ex-wife.
Yeah, who was from Croatia and quite outspoken, wasn't she?
Yes.
She would tell you what she thought.
Yes.
And they went to Jules Holland's Christmas thing. They got tickets for it. And he was there and she asked him why he was so nasty. And no one said, why are you so horrible? I don't know what Van's response would have been. Probably just ignored her or something.
Yeah.
Mark said he was going to come, oh no.
Yeah.
Pick a fight with Van Morrison.
Oh, well, Vesna embarrassed me hugely, indirectly. So when I was a teen... Oh, God, I'm at 39 minutes. Well done, if you're still here. When I was a teenager, I had a wart on the end of my nose.
Oh, yeah, that...
It was flesh-coloured, but it was a lump.
Yeah, it was.
There. And we tried all sorts of squeezing it off.
Oh, that was
His
so
bled
dirty, wasn't
came
it?
back. And you said, I was about 17, You said, look, if it's still there, you know, you can get it removed privately. We'll pay. You'll go to Harley Street. It wasn't that much, actually.
No, it wasn't.
Because you don't want an unsightly wart on the end of your nose.
What is the wart thing? I don't want an unsightly girl on the end of my nose.
I got better things. I was on his nose.
Yeah.
I was on his bum or legs or something.
Yeah, you would have been. I don't want some teenager on my left leg.
Yeah. So
I don't know
anyway.
why it was an American wart.
No, I'm not sure. So I was due to go in to Harley Street to have them examine it and all of this. And it was some posh doctors, you know. But before, I was working in a second-hand clothes shop at the time that Vesna was running, and I said about, oh gosh, no, what to get rid of it is the milk of an unripe fig, right? So, really? Yes, the milk of an unripe fig. They have figs growing on Islington Green.
Oh no.
Because this shop was in Islington. I get Vlad to get it for you. Vlad was,
Impaler.
well, he was a friend of hers,
Yeah.
who was a methadone addict.
Oh.
That she got him to pick this fig because he was tall and it was up a high tree. And he brought it to the shop. They cut it up and they were like, look, the milk is coming out of that unripe fig. Put it all over my nose and it burnt my skin. So I had this scab on top of my wart. And then I had to go to Harley Street and he was examining it, this doctor, and he was like, no, there's a strange texturization there. What's happening? I said, it's the milk of an unripe fig. I'm such a moron.
Yeah, that you would actually believe something that Vesna told you.
I had to tell this, like, the milk of an unripe. Yeah, why have you put that on your nose? Because it's going to get rid of warts. It hasn't. I know.
But then it was gone, wasn't it?
Thank
I
goodness.
believe he asked if you wanted it.
He did, yeah. He said it was very fibrous and did I want to keep it? And I said, no.
We did a gig in Memphis many years ago, and Adrian started talking to this female. What's the word? Somebody works in a
Pathologist?
pathologist. She worked in the mortuary, and I think she quite fancied Aid, and she was kind of chatting away. And Aid was totally loyal to his missus, but he, you know,
He's
kind of
talking.
chat. So yeah, was chatting to this one. She said, intoxicatingly, like a little come on, like she said, "Would you like to come to the mortuary? I can open it up for you." The mortuary. She said, "We've got Elvis's wart. You can see Elvis's wart. We've got Elvis Presley's wart in the mortuary."
She also had his liver, didn't she?
I think she might have done, but she was going to show him the wart. Would you like to see Elvis's wart? They kind of went, no. I don't want to see his wart.
Well,
Or his liver.
No.
He's a vegetarian.
I'd
after all.
rather see Elvis's wart than his liver,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh.
What would you rather see, Elvis's wart or Elvis's liver?
Right on a postcard.
Answers. P.O. Box.
44 Mad Woman Street.
We saw a saint's nose
We did.
in Italy.
We did. Who was that? Saint
Basil, I
Saint
believe.
Basil. Yeah, it was Saint Basil in Padua. Or Padova.
I want to wife it wealthily in Padua. I want to look at saints' noses in Padua. Sorry, it's from Kiss Me Kate.
Oh, well, you would know all about that.
Yeah.
We saw
Howard
Did we
Keel.
see St Vincent in Cracow?
What, the singer?
Oh,
I
the
know.
saint.
I don't know, I can't remember.
Don't you remember after we'd gone round the town with the
Yeah,
bloke who said,
yeah.
"I'll unlock the church"?
Oh yeah, no, it was something to do with dancing. It was a saint. Was it St Vitus? No. It was the
He was a
saint
great
to do with
dancer.
dancing.
He's a fantastic. St Vitus was known for his dancing. They used to call him King of the Twist.
Yeah. I do remember they opened up the chapel especially so we could see a mummified saint. They'd replaced the face, hadn't they? because the face goes off and looks weird. But it had a mask on, but it was whole mummified saint.
Yeah.
Cracoe was really cool. It's a mountaintop.
Well,
village.
hilltop
Hilltop.
kind of town, small town.
Yeah,
usually.
but it started because Mussolini got cut price work people to do something with the drainage
Water
in
supply
the
and stuff, yeah.
30s, it must have been 30s. They dug up stuff, but they didn't know what they were doing properly, so the whole town started to slide off the hill. So it had to be evacuated.
It was abandoned.
Yeah, and now you can go round it on special tours if you wear hard hats and stuff.
We were very lucky because I'd read about Cracoe and I thought, oh, I'd like to see that. It looks interesting. And we were staying nearby, so we drove down there and it's fenced off. It's got a kind of ring fence around it. It's spectacular. Still a lot of it remains.
Oh, yeah. Most of it is there.
All cracked up and falling down.
But has stuff in it still.
And we kind of turned up at this car park so you could kind of take photos and stuff. And there was a hot little gang of people there in the car park wearing hard hats. And this guy came over to us and said in kind of broken English, he said, "You have come for the tour?" And we went, "Yeah." And so we had to put on these hard hats and sign a waiver that if we got killed or something else, it was our fault, And then it just so happened that they do these tours at once a month or something.
Yeah,
and we turned up at the right time on the right day. And we got in and did the tour of Cracoe,
then the tour guide, we were like, afterwards, is there anywhere good to have lunch? Which, if it's Italy, of course there is. But he said, the best place where we all go to. And it was a service station. It was
motorway services.
Yeah, it was like attached to a garage. And in England, I mean, that would be worst of worst foods. But this place, you had no choice. They just brought out what they'd made.
Fantastic, wasn't it?
Oh, yes. It was filled pasta.
It was, kind of like walnut ravioli or something like that. Yeah, it was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
That's after we'd seen St. Vitus.
Yeah.
Doing the twist.
Yeah. Done the 1, 2, 3.
With no face.
Things you didn't think you'd talk about or listen to, I suppose.
No, I'm sure that St. Vitus doing the twist with no face on wasn't high on your
That sounds like some sort
expectations.
of post-punk or something, St. Vitus
Twist
doing
party.
with no face.
Yeah, I've got to go and write it now.
Yeah, go on. Anyway, I think that's probably enough, isn't it?
I think it's more than enough.
Yeah. Oh well. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.